Welcome back, and in this episode, we were thrown quite the curveball. These no trespassing and keep out signs threw us for a loop, but we didn't let it crap on our day. We deviated from our original plan, but we stayed in the same area that we were going to explore anyway, and let me tell you, we were not disappointed in the least. And as it turned out, we had an amazing and pleasant surprise that we did not expect. Sometimes when your original plan fails, your new plan turns out even better. Come along for the ride. Thank you for joining me, and welcome back to Bucking Life. Welcome back, Bucking Lifers. This is Bucking Life, and I'm AJ. Today we are running Sidewinder Trail that leads into the Wickenburg Mountains. Now, I've done a video previously in the Wickenburg Mountains, but not Sidewinder. So we're going to end up, the Sidewinder Trail ends at the Isaac Bradshaw grave site, which you've seen in one of my previous videos. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. But let's get this trail going and let's run the Sidewinder Trail. Now, the area we're in is Wickenburg. In order to get to the Sidewinder Trail, we have to follow Constellation Road, which is just a basic dirt road to the beginning of the trailhead. So we got to run this for about 3 or 4 miles, and then we'll get to the beginning of the trailhead. So we're checking out what I think is an old stagecoach stop. I saw it on Onyx, and I wanted to check it out. And it's just off the wash here. Well, that was about it. I thought there might have been more, but there wasn't. So we're going to continue on now, and do wonder what that place was and what it looked like back in the day, though. If that was a stagecoach stop, like what they had there, that was it, you know, to resupply or wash up, go to the bathroom, what? Well, just hit an interesting barricade here. It says private property, no trespassing. This is a trail, though. There are signs up. This is a handwritten one that says, if you pass these barricades, you are trespassing on private property and we'll see you in court. I don't know if this was previously purchased by a mining company or something, but there's no gate. There's just these orange barricades that you can see. And then it says, there's a sign that says Goldmine Experience, which makes you kind of think that, you know, it's something that's open to the public. But then it says mine property, keep out. Yeah, it's you know, I don't want to trespass, so we decided to turn around, and we're gonna have to find a different way around and to get past the borderlines of this private property. Right now where I'm standing, it's BLM, but then you cross over this and it's a different shade on Onyx, which means it's private property. Yep, so obviously I decided to not go through where it's posted many times, no trespassing, keep out, mine property. So now we're taking the Buckhorn Wash Trail over to the Wickenburg Mountains Trail, and we're gonna get up to the Isaac Bradshaw grave, which is the end of the Sidewinder Trail, and we're gonna try to see if it's blocked off there as well. We don't know, but hey, you know, we didn't expect this, but it's all part of the adventure, as I always say. guys what our progress is. Okay, so here is where we got blocked off by the no trespassing signs. We made our way back. We came through part of Boulders the Box Canyon Trail, made our way up Buckhorn Wash Trail, on to Wickenburg Mountains Trail, and we're here now. And what we're doing, see, Wickenburg Mountains, right about here is where the Isaac Bradshaw gravesite is, and that's where the Sidewinder Trail ends, and that's Sidewinder Trail. So what we're doing is we're taking a cut through and getting through Sidewinder, and we're going to see how far we can go down Sidewinder Trail and see if it's blocked off, like how far it's blocked off. I made a couple waypoints with some mine shafts that we want to check out, so that's why we wanted to go that way. So yeah, we're gonna see what happens there. But you can see we're gonna go up all around. We know we can't get back through here, so we're gonna have to make our way back anyways and make our way back out Wickenburg Mountains Trail. But that's what we're gonna do. Fun adventure. A lot of you, huh? Can't sit in the middle of the road, you know, because you don't want to get run over.
Free range hamburgers.
Hi, Mook Cows. A lot of them. Well, we found remnants of an old mining camp. This looks like some sort of a shed for equipment that they used to put in here. Now, we still don't know if Sidewinder is going to be blocked off down the way here, but sure enough, we're going to find out. And over there is another structure that we're going to go check out. Looks like an old little house. There's that structure. Now it does say no trespassing, so I won't go past this gate. But it doesn't say anything about climbing this little hill over here. Interesting. I'm not going to go inside because this is danger. Keep away. Old outhouse. I love old abandoned structures like this. Well, there's another one. I'm not going to go down there though, because I know I'm not supposed to be down there. And I try to follow the rules as much as I can. I don't want to go any further than this because it says posted keep out, so that's what I'll do. Well, I at least wanted to grab a look-see anyway. Now, there's nothing difficult at all about Sidewinder Trail, but the views are incredible. I myself found 3 mines along this route. Now, there may be more, but I didn't see them. One particular mine along this route we weren't able to access at all, but there was a lot of equipment left up there. When I say equipment, I mean heavy machinery, and there was even an old 70s style Winnebago. I did not get any video of this particular mine site, but if you take this route yourself, you'll be able to see it. It's nestled right on the side of the mountain. Came across another mining area. There's a lot of them up this way. I'm hoping there's a shaft in this general area that we can check out. But I don't know, I haven't seen one yet. No shortage of great views out this way. You can see we came down the trail right there. There's an old car down there. It's like an old 60s station wagon. Do you see that old 60s station wagon down there? Look.
No, I couldn't get far enough over.
Another shot of the back of that station wagon. If you can tell me what year that station wagon is, that'd be cool. It looks like a 60s to me, 60s model. I don't even know what brand though. And there's a lot of mining equipment left up here.
shoot.
It's a little set of stairs there that used to go to a building. Yeah, there's a lot of equipment left up here.
Those look like rail cars.
I don't know. It is interesting though. Well, I just stopped and talked to an older couple. They came the opposite way, which means they came from where we turned around. And they said, yeah, we just drove right on through. He said, I think what it means is stay on the road. Yep. So, and we turned around and had a little adventure for nothing, but you know, it was fun. Either way, we got to do sidewinder. Yeah, so that older couple, as I said before, they just drove right on through, and they said what they think the signs meant were don't leave the road, because they started a mining operation down there. But that's what it should say though. It should say, you know, stay on the road. If you get off the road, you're trespassing. But it said if you cross these barriers, orange barriers on either side of the road, you're trespassing and we'll see you in court. So that's why I turned around. Obviously, you know, I'm pretty annoyed that the way their sign is, and it basically says don't come through here, but yet you're allowed to. So we're gonna stop at this gold mining experience and see what it's all about. And that's why it was so confusing, because it said gold mining experience, but then their barriers said don't cross these barriers. If you do, you're trespassing, keep out, mine property, you know, like, I'm like, why isn't there a gate then? I guess that should have been my freaking clue. If there's no gate, just go. God dang it. Oh well. We're gonna check it out though. Well, we'll see, but it was still a fun adventure though, you know. It always is, I will say that.
The odds are you won't have anything in this. Yeah, some of the trails I've seen.
The Goldmine Experience is a new place that is in the works and being built as we speak. The mine property was bought by a couple that are now turning it into a tourist attraction. The mines on the property are absolutely 100% real, and I am told by the owners they are building a ghost town, a bar, and a place for live music on the property. The main mine is 1,000 feet long, and at this time, the tours are donation-based. You can visit the Goldmine Experience right now. It's open to the public, but from what I saw, they are barely scratching the surface on what it's about to become. I definitely recommend scooting over to Wickenburg, travel down Constellation Road, and get a look at it for yourselves. Now, the owners also allow you to self-mine the property, and they tell me that whatever gold you find, you can keep.
This stuff here, we just find it on the ground all the time. You know, and you can process it, but if you break up a bunch of quartz, all you're going to get is a bunch of quartz. Yeah. We'll put some smokeless here. And then this is a smoker, and then we have some hot dogs and everything here. And when Kathy comes out, which should be pretty quick here, she'll let you take the rest of the tour. Because if I go in and tell you, she's going to say, you didn't tell them right. You
Nice.
don't know what you're doing. So here, I got to turn on this waterfall. I was supposed to do that an hour ago, but I got busy. Oh.
No, this is called popcorn at the very top.
Popcorn, huh?
Yeah. And these are tiny little stalactites. So they'll keep growing and growing. And in the very back, they're like 8 inches long. The whole ceiling is covered in them.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's incredible. They start dripping.
And they get bigger and bigger.
They get bigger and bigger. Real slowly. It takes 100 years to grow, you know, just a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's just beautiful. I'll show you a little spot here. Now this is like a turquoise color, and there's a vein of it.
Looks like copper.
It's copper.
It's copper. It's called chrysocolla.
Yeah.
So when copper ages, it rusts, patinas. So that's a little bit of chrysocolla. One of our mines is all chrysocolla and all turquoise. So this is called a stope, meaning they take out a large amount of ore, but they don't break surface. This is a more fragile area, very rich with the gold. That's why they were here. A lot of scaffolding. This was 3 layers of scaffolding.
Oh, wow.
This was all collapsed, huge boulders, and you had to crawl through here when we first bought it. So we've managed to get the boulders out. And like I said, I lowered the ground so we have more head clearance.
A lot of work.
But they did a lot of work in this area. Watch your head, this one beam is still low.
No problem.
And look way up to the left-hand side. You see how much ore they really took out. So much iron. Wow. Now here's the vein still coming through. Goes into a strip of basalt, lava rock. People call it different things. We actually did find our first diamond right here about 3 weeks ago. A little bit above your head, a little bit more of the chrysocolla here. Yeah, we had a geologist, gemologist. He was in here with his whole class. You see the vein all the way through here? So they dug a pile of dirt and stood on it and kept doing that until they reached to the very top. When they were done, they took all that dirt out front. So they already did the mining for you. This is part of the rail. And you'll see it down here, the tracks to the rail cart, the ore carts. Way through here. And you'll see them here. So this part you will like. So if you go around this corner, there's a plank of wood. And you can go stand at the end of that plank of wood and you'll be able to see down. Here you go. Take my flashlight.
Oh, cool. Sweet.
You can kind of see how it keeps going. I do extended tour to the very back.
Yep.
I don't do it a lot.
I don't blame you.
It's full mud and all of our backs do look back there.
Oh,
Yeah, see, this is what I want.
So just don't go further than the concrete.
Okay.
If you don't mind getting muddy, it's pretty muddy out there.
Yep. That's cool.
Oh my God, I want to go in there so bad. Look how deep it goes.
Yeah.
That's about another 300 feet.
This is awesome. See, this is what I try to find when we're out on the trail.
Yeah. we can
Good
find-
luck with that, though.
Yeah.
Seriously, if you want to go through one of the lines, you can. I will let you do that. Not responsible for you whatsoever.
Exactly. I don't blame you for that.
Done.
That is cool back
Isn't that
there.
crazy?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Just, the very back is all pure white calcified.
Nice.
It's incredible. And there's a huge like waterfall of calcification that comes down from just the water dripping. So that we believe was pre-existing. Because a
Okay.
lot of miners ran into pockets because of the erosion from the water. And this side's very man-made, obviously.
Yeah.
This is about 50 feet back. And there's only like 15 feet in between the two. And they leave this, they call it a rib. And they leave it for support purposes.
Yeah.
But that just stops right there. We found a lot more gold specks on this side.
Okay.
Now, are you into the thrill of it or the gold?
I don't really care about the gold. I just
Okay,
like
so
exploring.
thrill it.
Yeah. I like to see where things go.
I like gold. I like gold.
And you want the gold.
Yes.
The whole thing, if I were to pick it apart, is gonna. You're
I
not
didn't,
into
I didn't
that.
bring my pickaxe.
Not
with
gonna
me.
pick in here.
I wonder how long it took them to dig this all
Can
out.
you imagine?
Yeah.
I don't even know. We don't even know how long they were really here.
Long time.
Look at the quartz crystals all under here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So the other mine I was telling you about, it's a lot bigger and it's not as long, and it splits into two. On one side we're building a bar inside, calling it On the Rocks,
Oh, nice.
and the other side's going to be all fluorescent because we just discovered this entire mine is fluorescent. So of course the darker it in here is it's just the fluorescents are a lot more vibrant.
Yeah.
So we're going to turn off all the white lights and then we'll have just black light in here. I'll show you a little spot right on the left hand side. You look under here.
Now that's cool.
So when all the other lights are off and just the black lights in here, this entire mine, everywhere.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just everywhere.
Now what kind of?
It's just minerals.
Oh, just
So there's
minerals.
hundreds of minerals, but only a handful will show up under black light.
So the owners of the Goldmine Experience gave us permission to come up here by ourselves and check out this other shaft. And so that's what we're doing.
Cool, baby, huh? Yeah, so we could live with that.
I like that they have it lit so we don't really need a flashlight, but I can't remember how far she said this goes back.
No idea.
It's pickaxes everywhere. These are the kind of shafts that I try to find out in the middle of nowhere Now obviously probably 98% of them are going to be blocked off and say keep out, no trespassing. But you know, every once in a great while you can find one that you might be able to get into. Oh, wow. Watch out for the lights, they're on the ground here.
Yep.
Dave, let me see the flashlight. Oh, wow. I go far up there, dude. Oh my God, I want to climb up there so bad. No, those ladders are old. Look at them.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it might hold me, but it's cool, man. What's down here? Is this a dead end? Oh no, it goes even further. Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
This is exactly what I look for. Dude. David Carr, you have your cell phone on you?
No, I don't.
You should, so you can put light at your feet.
Good word. What if there's bloodstream back here?
Wow, dude, this is so cool. Look at that rock right there.
Oh wow.
Grab that. That's cool. Oh yeah, it feels humid back here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wonder how far back it actually goes.
It's still going, dude. Wow. Wow, dude, look all up in there. Look how far deep that goes up in there.
Wow. That's cool.
Look up in there, dude.
Yep.
That goes way the hell up there, dude.
Damn.
550 feet in so far. I think it pretty much ends down in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see it going any further than that. Turn off that light real quick.
Holy shit. You're black.
Yep.
Nothing.
There's got to be a hot spring around here. This is humid in here.
Yeah, that's my thought.
See, right here, it's wicked cooler.
Yeah.
You can tell, you can feel the difference. At least 10 degrees cooler. I like this shaft better than the other one.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy how you can see the
vein.
Yeah. It's awesome. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Ow! Watch your head. Oh yeah, look how they have that all held up by that
Yep.
wood.
Great, yeah, too.
Yeah. No gold in that little area that I picked apart from the wall. You can see like all the areas that have been picked in.
Yeah.
Like this area right here.
Yeah.
She said don't take anything from the ceiling. Can you imagine owning a mine? Just come out here every day and look for gold.
Yeah.
Or whatever else. I wouldn't even be able to spot it, dude. I'd be like, I don't know. I could find fool's gold and I'd think it was real gold.
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I would obviously know what a friggin' nugget looks like.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Come on, buddy.
Well, we tried to find some gold.
Yep.
Look down in there, man.
Probably another shaft. Jeez, that's another shaft down there.
Yep. Obviously, you can't go down there.
No. Maybe this hole where the big nuggets are.
I figured you liked that, Dave, huh?
That's freaking cool.
Okay, so now that is the deepest mine shaft I've ever been into since I've been in Arizona. By far.
That was pretty freaking
That thing went almost 1,000 feet. So we're back basically to where we turned around this morning. And boy, now I wish we didn't turn around up there, but I didn't know. So I didn't want to cross a no trespassing sign and be met with force. So, but now we know, and here it is. Here are the barriers. This is where we were. There's the RV. Seeing as though we didn't get to take my exact planned route today to exit, we're going to exit out through Box Canyon. Now, obviously, I've done a video on that once before, but that was actually one of my very first videos, so we'll just include it in today's trip. Been pretty cool so far. It didn't go exactly how I originally planned, but that's okay. We get to hit the Buckhorn wash, which I'd never been on before. I didn't get any video of that, I don't think. It wasn't all that spectacular, but we went back up and did part of the Wickenburg Mountains trail again, which I didn't film because I already have a video on it. But we did get to see those mine shafts. We're heading out to Box Canyon now. And it's been a great adventure all around. Sometimes when you plan to do a certain thing or a certain route, it doesn't always work out. Now, granted, yes, I could have kept going. As we know, I spoke to the owners and they're like, yeah, we put up those signs for Yavapai County because apparently they're fighting with Yavapai County about the land. Yavapai County wants to make it residential. They're turning it into a mining experience because they own the property. So they're telling Yavapai County officials to stay the hell out, basically. So that's what that's all about. The RV up there was for their security. Now he wasn't there today, and that's why he didn't come out and say, "Oh yeah, keep going, it's all right." the times I've been through Box Canyon, this is the most dry I've ever seen it. I haven't seen a drop of water on the ground yet, but we're not through the box yet. I've never seen no water in the box, so we'll see if there's any in there when we get up to it. So far, nothing.
Yeah, a bit of water.
A little bit.
Oh, you got a few more
Got
coming.
another one coming. That's okay. I don't want to. Why didn't they go through the water?
Very tight.
Not too
In here, down here,
bad. Yeah, people play in the water and
tons
shit.
of people in front of us. You camp right by the rocks. Martha likes water.
As you can see, there's definitely some water in the box. There always is. Although it is probably the least amount of water I've ever seen through this part. But at least there's some in here. It's all good. It's good too.
Yeah.
We exited Box Canyon. We're back on the pavement. And you know what they say? The adventure ends where the pavement begins. I want to thank you guys again for joining me in Bucking Life, where I live my life one bucking adventure at a time. Till next time.